Alright. Before we fully start, let me just set up my second monitor, which is just my phone, to make sure I can look and chat and stuff. This chair is extremely squeaky now. I don't understand why. That doesn't really matter now, does it? We're doing Ready or Not this stream, plus Payday. Hello, I noticed you back in chat. If I sound like I just woke up, I kinda did. Other than that, I recently released a poll which was asking for which game you guys wanted to see, and I don't think there was a really difference in, let me rephrase that. I don't know how to put this into words, but you guys really wanted Payday back, which is fair. I mean, Payday's a great game. Specifically, I might even start doing Payday 2 because I've been doing Payday 3. But just the Payday series in general. I've been playing this game on Roblox called Notoriety, a bit off stream with Layla. So we've had fun with that. We also did Body Cam off stream, which is like Ready or Not a bit. We'll start with Payday because I know which heist I want to do. But I've also done a bunch of what's the word? Off stream grinding. I think last I did a stream on this, I was like level 50. I'm now like almost level 100. I grind this game off stream, but it's hard to come up with content for this game because I did want to do the heists in order, and then what happened was that I didn't. So I just choose a random heist and go with it for stream. I've never played one, but I've 100% it too. Honestly, I've heard comparing my thing with Payday 2. This isn't why I haven't played it. It's just something I'm curious about. When I was playing Notoriety, which I hear is more like Payday 2, I noticed that trying to use the same strategies I used in this Payday 3 were getting me killed. So I've started to pick up that when you're playing Payday 2 to 3, I noticed that 3 is more of a run and gun style game. Oh, I did notice that. That's on purpose, because the actual, like, properly spelled username was already taken. To note that for my username, by the way, since I saw your comment. Yeah, I purposely spelled that wrong. Also, just because I'm very illiterate. That's a joke, by the way. Oh, I might as well just do First World
You
Bank.
know, some people flip through their photo albums to get that hit of nostalgia. I figured you'd prefer a more hands-on approach. You're going back to where it all started.
The First World Bank's gonna go. They ruined Payday 3 sucks compared to Payday 2. They ruined the spirit. Honestly, that is fair. I can see that. I've heard a few people say that Payday 2 is better, but there's a lot of features in Payday 2 I prefer that would have been nice in this. Like, before you begin a heist, you can talk with your team. Then you actually go in. I thought that was amazing. What else was really cool from Payday 2 when I was playing Notoriety? Because I was talking with Layla, like, what they carried over. As you can also see right here by my level, a little back to the off-stream grinding. The guns don't feel right and the heists feel are unimaginative. That is true too. I heard, so especially with this one. This one I have a lot of fun doing because the pay is a lot. I also heard with Payday 2, it's not as much grinding compared to this game. After this, I am doing Ready or Not. I'm redoing the last mission of Dark Waters, the DLC, because although I beat it, I felt like I kind of screwed you guys over. I didn't really beat it, I just rage quit off, so, because I was getting my ass handed to me, so we're gonna redo that one. Sorry, I zoned out for a second. But I am gonna redo the last mission for the DLC of Dark Waters. I'm also gonna do the last two missions for the game of the Los Santos stories. While nobody's here, I'm curious about something. So that doesn't trigger the alarm. Then what the hell? Layla is yes. That's a joke. Layla's a dude. I'm not sure if I mean they're using their Roblox avatar, but now turned into a real life form, so I can see the confusion. But I've met Layla IRL. Great friend. Layla's a dude though. My Pookie Bear's a dude. I if it weren't for him, because he also does work on this channel, I will say. If anyone's I've got asked a few times if he's done work on this channel. The thumbnails. He helped me kind of rebuild the channel from what the hell happened? Oh well, I guess we're going loud.
Let's
Get on the ground! I knew this was gonna go loud. The second I saw all those exclamation marks, I'm like, yep, lovely. Honestly, I don't care going loud. This heist is fun either way, so it works. I feel like stealthing this one's longer. But yeah, Layla's a guy. Back to the fully answering that question. A great friend, and a guy. He's one of the bros. I need a key card, but then I'm just gonna break the door. Like, getting a key card matters when you can just shoot the glass out the... Don't mind me. My brain is... Oh yeah, we got police incoming. Oh yeah, negotiate. We need to find the gate. Okay. You thought we were dating. No, he does actually have an IRL girlfriend. I've met his girlfriend. She is... We've only talked a few times, but she is a great match for him. Besides, I actually have a girlfriend myself, so... Yeah. Although that's pretty recent. Uh... By that, I mean I'm completely joking. I'm still single. Um... Is that a grenadier? They're called naders, I know, but I just call them grenadiers, because... Who already called in the roll? Oh, no. This one is definitely a Payday 2 style heist. Nah, Layla... So yeah, back to the question. Layla's, with somebody. Although, I don't think they've been on the channel at all. Yeah, it's just been, his... I don't really know if he knows, like, Chris or them from if you've watched his channel. I don't know if... Well, you have. I know you're from his channel. I don't know Chris and them. We've only done, like, 2 streams together. It's ripped directly from Payday 2, that's why. Okay, that's why I feel like I'm getting hammered in this heist. More than normal. Because I'm using Payday 3 tactics on a Payday 2 style heist. So they just copy-pasted it with better graphics. It makes more sense. But that's also why I feel like I'm getting hammered by the cops. This one's more of a, it's not run and gun like the Payday 3 style heist. It's more of a stand and I don't know, it's more of a defensive based style, I guess. I've noticed that with Payday 2 heist. You have to play really defensive compared to Payday 3 where you're playing more offensive. But yeah, I really like First World Bank. This one's one of my favorites for the amount it pays and just the ending where you get to like blow up the wall. That I thought was super cool, running through other buildings. Now that we have a minute to breathe, I really there will be more parts on Payday, but other games I do plan to bring back are like possibly Stay Out of the House. It's just that game I feel like is also it's stupid hard. I've been playing it a bit off stream too to try and like I want to beat that one on stream though, but I'm trying to do a bit of like the homework for that game. Well, to like clear out some of the side stuff. Well, by side stuff I mean oh lovely. The manager's computer's upstairs. If I had to choose my favorite Payday 3, it'd be the Boys in Blue, the White House, or Each Street. What's funny is the only group I know of like character wise is this, but I also know the FBI show up in Payday 2. I heard him when I started. I think like the Payday 2 enemies are so cool. Like realistically, why isn't the feds come in at a point? That's what I question with like this game. It's like, wouldn't the feds have already taken over by like, let's say, a specific point of the heist? Why aren't the feds here? That's what I like about Payday 2. A bit more of the feds would actually did show up. I like that they did that. All right, hi Shade. Who do you guys prefer better as an operator, Locke or Shade? Because I know Locke, the one that talks in the beginning of this heist. John Locke, yeah, is the guy who gives you the orders. You raid the FBI headquarters. Ooh, these cops are not going to give up with that. Why do I feel like this is Sabotage Squad doing this? But that actually sounds like a crazy heist. Honestly, that sounds like one I'd be doing often. Especially after everything FISA does and Ready or Not. I get why they also rename them. Because I'm writing a book right now that's very, it's weird. That's what I can say. But I learned that for legal reasons, if you're like making the FBI or CIA look bad, like in this, they could keep calling them FBI and CIA because they're not making them look bad. They're doing their job. But let's say like Ready or Not has a few like corrupt agents, then yeah. The question your quick chat, just in structure, are you going from best to worst or worst to best? I think it's going best to worst. But just to double check real quick. Yeah, it was Sabotage Squad. These Sunday streams go hard. But I prefer typically to stream on a Saturday, I've noticed. I just delayed it for personal reasons. Just, yeah, like I said, personal reasons. The best to worst? Okay, I thought it was best to worst. Honestly, I haven't gotten Vlad or Bane, but I've also heard both of them are actually, like, Bane is a genuine, like, force to, I just heard Bane is, like, overall the best operator from what I've heard. But I also heard Locke is really good. But yeah, I've also heard a lot of people hate on Shade. However, she's like the only one I've had so far, so besides Locke for a little bit. And I think either I'm gonna try and like I said, I'm gonna get Payday 2 on stream eventually. It's like $10 compared to this game. All your levels in Payday 3 got reset? Damn. Honestly, I'd quit too, to be honest. I played a game a while back ago. I forgot what game it was. But I loaded it and all my progress was gone. And I'm like, yeah, no. No, it's Transformers Earth Wars. I was playing that. It's a mobile game. I didn't log in for like a week or two. Because I had it on my mom's phone. I got back and all my progress was gone. And I was pissed. And then I uninstalled the game shortly after. I am here, yes. I just took a sip of my drink. You, ooh, yeah, I'd be even more pissed. Bro, I see. Yeah, if I see my level go to 100 and then reset, I just stepped on a zapper mine, didn't I? That's why. No, I'd be pissed. I would genuinely like close the game and never. Would I would stop gaming altogether for like a day or two. I would hit the hold up. Dang it, we don't have a key guard. I'm gonna take some cover and hit the. I would hit the puts the keyboard down or just walks away. That would be my instant reaction. It's just pure rage. Oh, that's. I don't think that's where the money goes. You know what's my favorite heist in this game? I'm not sure if you'll agree with me or not, but my favorite heist in this game is the very first. Well, besides this one, I really like this one. My favorite two of the Payday 3 original heists are the very first one, No Rest for the Wicked, and Golden Shark Bank. Coincidentally, both banks, but both of those bank heists go hard. I really like Golden Shark. Mainly, I don't know why, but Golden Shark feels like a heist that could be pulled off a bit, besides the helicopter. And then just No Rest for the Wicked goes hard. I've always really liked that heist. Funnily enough, kind of talking about Layla here for a sec. Layla and I first found Payday the same way, which was kind of funny. Not at the same time, but the same way is how we first discovered Payday. I'm getting rid of this fucking zapper real quick. 1 second. Join the Discord? The Discord is still okay. I recently did Discord because for the longest time, my moral beliefs and family reasons, I didn't get Discord. But recently, I've been willing to give it a chance. So yeah, that's why I have it now. For the longtime viewers who are like, "Why is he doing Discord? I thought he was against it." I was, but I'm willing to give it a shot. But yeah, the Discord is. I tried to make it structured to all the different channels in the sense of like there's a development channel because Gilded's getting shut down, stuff like that. Oh, thermite. 1 sec. But yeah, the Discord is. I'm not gonna pull a Layla and shut it down. That's a joke, by the way, at him. Honestly, it's good. He does what he wants with his channel. But speaking of his channel, I'm excited to see what he's up to with his new video. Not saying I don't know when he's dropping a new video. I know he's been working on his music alongside other stuff, but I'm excited for the next time he drops a video. Because his videos are like his video announcing like the change in his channel. I knew about that video for like yeah, Layla deleted his Discord as of his last stream if you were there for his last live stream, the one where it was like the end of his chapter. I was there for part of it, but I wasn't using voice chat because I didn't have Discord at the time. However, Layla still does have a Discord account, which mainly because of the collabs we'll be doing, and also it's a great way for us to communicate. But his server, I think, his server is on the cross right now. That's a joke. No, his server is dead. Right now, I think. Uh, okay, that's where we're gonna put the money. Jesus Christ! Sorry. Uh, has he released any music yet? I remember searching but couldn't find anything. If these cops weren't pegging me real quick, I don't think he has released anything. However, I do know we are working. I'm helping him, kinda. Because I've been writing music longer than him. I've been writing music since 6th grade. Mainly, like, classical music, like, for symphony and stuff. I've been writing since 6th grade. And you can actually see my note flight, like a link to my note flight account of all the music there in my description for the channel, since that's a big part of my channel is music. But he hasn't released anything. However, I have been helping him, like, with copyright and stuff. So we actually, before our most recent stream of Date Night 2, the Date Night streams we've been doing, the most recent one, with that most recent one, before the stream started, we were talking about actually his music and copyright. And I won't get too much into it because I don't want to spoil anything he's working on. Also, because I kind of don't know what he's working on fully. But I do know he is working on music. It's just not out yet. But he is working on an album. I think he said it's almost done, though. So I'd be knowing him, it'll be a little bit longer because he is a quality over quantity person, which is a really good trait, I think, for him, is that he is very much quality over quantity, which is great. I try to, oh my god, 1 second. Uh, I really like that he is like that with the quality over quantity. He actually, but I'm not, to be honest, I don't know too much of what he's doing, but I do know he is working on music and some other stuff. However, I don't know. Oh, they got him in custody. I was like, where's the knock teammate? Sorry. I don't know everything he's doing, but I do know certain things that people wouldn't know, I guess. I don't know, he's pretty. I don't like to pry too much into what he's doing because I get like he wants to keep that. It's not that I'm a Tom Holland, but I knew for an example that video of his that transitioned from his Roblox animation to his real him in the suit or him in his YouTube. You know what I'm saying? That I actually knew. Like I said, I knew about that video months before it came out. I want to say like 3 or 4 months. I knew about that, and my comment on there says a lot of that. I'm surprised they kept the secret because typically I'm pretty bad at it, but I've been good recently. Anyway, back to the comment of his music isn't out, but I am gonna be. I taught him how to publish through copyright, and he's trying to publish the. When the time comes, I told him if he has any issues publishing the music to let me know. And this cloaker is just gonna peg me, so I can continuously reach out. But to answer your question, nothing's out yet, but I would expect something to possibly release soon. Like I said, I don't know fully what he's planning, but I have a slight idea. So you pegged me and then put me in handcuffs. That's about accurate. Sorry, just taking a sip of my drink. Well, this guy gets released from custody in 1 second. That is a great spawn, not gonna lie. Music-wise, like I said, if you go to... I'm not sure if he's gonna also release his music through Arrange Me or not. But I do know we're working on a song together. I talked about this a little bit last stream. We're still kind of in the talks about that, but I'm also working... I found a weightlifting Instagram link to his second channel. By chance, is that the air or the horsepower 808 channel? Because if you found his horsepower channel, that's actually him. That's another channel he runs. Though it's one he doesn't really upload on much. But that horsepower 808. Sorry, I got caught on air there. His horsepower channel, I would look if you're like looking for his more workout based content, that's where to find it. But that is another channel of his. That's actually a channel he operates, the Horsepower 808, if that's what you're talking about. I don't really use Instagram and stuff because I'm mentally a bit low, one, and two. I've just never really used Instagram, not gonna lie. But I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, his Horsepower channel is his other channel. I've been... Holy crap, I just got jump scared by the cop. Then a cloaker falls through. I thought they'd start sending in SWAT guys by now, but okay. Sorry, my brain. How... I was fixing chat real quick. It's up again. Yeah, it's the Horsepower channel, but now I know his full name and I won't be sharing it. Yeah, that Horsepower channel is actually his channel. I do know his... yeah. I know his IRL name too, so like... I get that. That's why I haven't shared it. I think I've accidentally said it on stream a few times, but he'll always correct me. Feel like a stalker help. No, no, no. He's a lot more public than I am, I guess. So you're not, I mean, then again, at least you're not, like, pulling up to his house. That's what I can say. He's a great guy, so, I mean, looking up to him's a good thing. At least you're not, like I said, you just know his name because it's probably, like, accidentally linked to his stuff. You know, at least. Also, I do. I should drop my face in the Discord. That's a joke. That's a joke. I'm not doing that. Um, I'm on Discord if you're curious for my username. Kind of to go back to that because my brain. With my ADHD, I jump around. I'm a bit more eccentric compared to myself when I'm. And I'm also waking up a bit more, so my energy's gonna be a bit off the chart. With the damn door! Sorry. You know, I would, Shade, but we can't! Sorry. There's a lot of screaming involved in my gameplay. Nah, you're honestly, at least, like, you do know okay. I think his face is on his real channel, too, not gonna lie. Sorry, if I'm reading chat a bit less here for a second. Open the, oh, it is a cop. Get your hands off my money! Comments on his channel, his real name. On the cord, my username's GMG. Bro. It'd be funny if someone figured out my IRL name. Actually, my IRL name has been dropped on this channel before, I think. If you go back to some of my older streams, you could probably figure out my name. Maybe. I don't know. I just go by the Wanderer. Which is kind of funny, because that wasn't originally the name I was gonna go by. I was gonna go by my, game username for when I'm playing, like, Fortnite or stuff. I have a username of, like, G the Defender, which is what I was planning to use. But then I realized the Cloaked Wanderer actually kind of sounded cooler, so we're rolling with that now. I'm really afraid that we're all about to this heist is about to get thrown. Get your hands off my fucking money! Those throwing knives come in real handy. Oh, hi! I didn't realize there was a dozer right here. Oh! Sorry, I actually, that did scare me a little bit. I didn't see bro just coming at my face like that. Wait, pause. I did not realize how that sounded. Um, yeah. That missed. Lovely. Just give me the money! How about Shade, shut the... Never mind. Where are we dropping, ass cop? Oh yeah, I had that earlier. When I was playing this game a few days ago, I was running around, and then... Where? Sorry. I heard that. I'm like, oh no. Not again. Not again! So where was I? Oh yeah. Let's say, I wasn't doing this heist, I was doing the penthouse. But there was a cop right here. I was right here. I turned around and he's not shooting me. He's shooting over the thing. And it was like, it was the craziest thing. And I hit the where we dropping ass cop, then killed him. He wasn't even after me, but we were sharing the same cover. It felt so weird. It's like this. It's like those scenes in, like, let's say Scooby-Doo or something, where you and the villain help shut the door. You go to high five him, then you realize it's the villain. It felt like something like that. Cloaker jump. Exactly, I got jumped. I got literally pegged live on stream. It did not feel good. My humor is a bit unfiltered. That's pretty obvious. I'm not as filtered. Just found 2 more YouTube accounts. You realize he's in the chat too right now, right? Just maybe or maybe not. Layla, I noticed you're in chat. We've been we've been glazing you this entire stream. Yeah, I've just been saying how yeah, I've been glazing you this entire stream. Pookie Bear. Pookie Bear's here. I love my Pookie Bear. That oh no. Ooh, Pookie Bear's in chat. I saw his alt, but he might have. Say hi, Pookie. I dare you. I noticed him in chat, but I could also. Yeah, he popped in for a second on his alt. He does that, and I love it because I get to finally say hi to my Pookie Bear. We've been playing a lot of Zart, which was a big. I think. Yeah, we've been playing a lot of Zarp. I really love Zarp. I somehow have more hours in the game he introduced me to. That's that's the funny thing with that game. Is I have more hours than him on Zarp. It's just kind of funny. He is in chat. How much money is there to secure? Holy! Sorry. How much more money, or is this the last bag? Alright, Shay. I don't know what that was. I hear that cloaker music, and my heart, bro, my heart. Now we gotta fight our way out. Oh, you know what? Screw you, techie. You clanker. Sorry. Continuing. I know I gotta go blow up the wall, so. Don't do it. Way too risky, huh? We've done worse. Bro hit the tanner. Bro hit the well. This is awkward, and then proceeds to jump scare. Oh, I already have the explosives. Nice. What do you mean? Sorry. You know what? It could be worse, though. That's all I'll say. It could be worse. It could be that someone's IP got leaked, but it didn't. I don't know. I'm not really. Where are the other explosives? I know they were there before. Elmo, no. Oh, he actually logged in on the Layla account. I just noticed that. You guys get to watch me get absolutely hammered. That's what I'm thinking. That my teammate picked up the other explosive. But I don't know. We just need one more. I don't know where that last explode. Oh, I think this guy's got it. Come on, bro. I'll cover you. Just put the explosive on the wall. Come on, bro. You. I pray that he has the last explosive. Then it's like right here or something. You just got, ah! Why is there a dozer in here? Sorry. Trying to catch my breath. Where is this last explosive? The fact that that shielder, at least it ain't a cloaker at this rate. Anything's better than a cloaker. You got in my face. Just hold R2 on those shielders. Yeah, it usually spawns in the bathroom. So I'm like, where? I feel like I'm going crazy, but I'm not. This week. Oh, by the way. Who called in their ult? Oh, it's just stuck, too, which is kind of funny. I'm gonna keep searching for that explosive. No one said that, trust. Totally no one said that. Totally. Bro, where is this last explosive? Sorry. My brain is hell-bent on... Guys, they're not going to pull out. They're gonna keep coming in. What? Pause. 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 Yeah, I am! No. This cloaker just touched me! No kidding. Bro, they're gonna kill you here in 0.5 seconds. Guys, please. Please. Oh, please. Thank you. Whoever just did that, you're a lifesaver. I mean that too. Literally. I think that cloaker. Okay, hi. Hi. Hi there, Dozer. This is my favorite part right here. Getting to run through these other buildings. Just because I feel like it. I one time jumped down the staircase while doing this. And I learned why you don't do that now. Because I thought it'd be quicker, and then I died. Yeah, Wanderers getting beat by the other Wanderers. The Wandees, I guess. Open the damn van doors! He probably did the same thing I did my first time playing Cubist Heist. Let me go res him real quick. I would no man... I would just leave him behind, but I'm a no man gets left behind type person. Run for the van, please. Please, just get to the van. Please, just get to the van. Please. Please. Guys, we could have left. Any more casualties? Get in the zone! Honestly, hey, we did it. I don't know how many civilian casualties I'm gonna have racked up because of this.
Really showed them, huh? That was
Unlock
the
all
way to
mods to
get
a
off
primary
the chop
weapon.
chops. But that rumor I
I
mentioned
didn't.
might become a problem. There's some chatter on the grapevine that we've pissed off some well-connected underworld types. Sheesh, we'll have to keep our ears to the ground.
Nice. Alrighty, now you guys know what time it is? Ready or not, I'm looking forward to getting absolutely hammered here. I'm actually gonna do a multiplayer server. Back to work. I'll message you later tonight, Pookie. I'm looking forward to seeing Pookie tonight. I gotta give them that later. For everyone in chat, this is a random question, but while I'm here and can ask it, would you guys want to see like shortened live streams? Like, let's say taking one of these live streams and shortening it down to like, damn, my English was bad there. Shortening the live stream down to, let's say, I don't know. Let's say I'm not going to shorten any of the live streams that are like under an hour, for an example, if I do. Because the ones under an hour are just like, there feels like you can just get through those ones like a normal YouTube video. But like for some of the live streams, would you guys want to see those shortened, like let's say a random like 2 hour stream gets shortened down to like segments, or I could do chapters on those. So if you're looking for a specific game and nothing else, that's the best way I could say it. The I wonder what every yeah, would you guys like to see that? Oh, did I just do campaign by mistake? I meant to go into multiplayer because I can actually have people carry me because I suck at this game. Also, I think I did do campaign. Well, yeah, I did. I didn't mean to do campaign. The load time on this will take a bit because I don't have. I'm running this on a gaming laptop. That's my setup. Public game. I'm running the lowest difficulty. Okay, now that it's set up, the cord goes hard. The streamer of I'm going to be streamer of the year. No, I'm not. I'm not up there yet. I'm just starting out this year. Coming February, it marks the 1 year gap. I'm looking forward to that 1 year gap. Or not the 1 year gap. Marks 1 year of doing this. I'll make a video on that for sure too. Oh yeah, I need to set up the mission before I actually like go exploring. This will, okay, disclaimer. I put this in the description, but I feel like I need to say it. This isn't the last Ready or Not stream ever. Hold up, actually, I don't like the way of entry. No, no, let me redecide the entry point. Let me see the different entry points. Not the docks, not the loading bay. Select mission. Main Street entrance. There we go. I didn't want to actually lose the mission off grip because I'm getting shot from halfway across the goddamn map. Um, yeah. The first thing I'm doing after this stream is probably going outside. Just going through all my mags. Hitman goes. Oh yeah, does anyone remember the Hitman art from a while ago? Anyone remember that? It's been a while for the Hitman arc. But anyone who's been a part of this channel since... Let me go check the playlist. I made a few videos on Hitman. It was a while ago. I think the last part of it was 2 months ago. It was shortly before I started Ready or Not. Yeah, it was like 2 months ago. I finished the Hitman playthrough. Feels weird. Because there's a lot of games, like Persona 5 lasted a while. Alright, this is the better entrance.
Talk to Lee. We no longer have control of negotiations. You are cleared to move and secure the premises.
I'm not. I am technically first because I have the breaching shotgun. Oh, it's unlocked. Okay, that was quick. I told you not to move.
Suspect is down. Requesting Thames. Continue with your mission.
I literally told him not to move. Feel like that was enough warning. And seeing that you're moving at me with a gun, it's enough reason to shoot.
Dead suspect here. Notifying morgue. Hands up now! Drop to your knees!
I don't know. I had every right to shoot that guy. Oh,
Element to talk. I have one officer down. Unresponsive.
shit, already. I saw him die too.
Entry team to talk. Suspect killed. Thames notified.
Nah, I lock into
Daggerman. Hands up! Drop to your knees! Get on the ground now! Police, get down!
I can turn my flashlight off for now.
Element to talk. Suspect killed. Come out and get down! Come out slowly! Come out now! LSPD, come out now! Police, come out now!
You weren't cooperating, so.
Suspect is down but breathing. Make them stable and proceed with mission.
Like I'm all low on my first mag. I'm gonna wait for them to move out here.
Reloading! Someone's here! Fuck you! The weapons and get down! You want some?
Going to try a different approach here.
Hands up, do it now! Drop your weapons! No way! Police, hands up! Drop the weapon now! Down on your knees!
I was waiting for another officer to move into self-secure.
Deceased. Requesting trailers. Notifying trailers. Talk. We got one fatality. Suspect. Proceed with your mission.
Hold up, my chat. I just realized chat was closed. My fault. Yeah.
Hands on your head, now! Hands up, now!
Yourself on the helicopter camera feed. 'Cause I don't know. 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 I don't
fucking hands up!
Looking for that sign.
Element to talk. We've got a dead suspect here.
Continue with your mission.
Guess I'm part of the cleanup crew here.
Hands up, above your head!
Find my way upstairs. It's not actually a street from my. It's just I'm trying to find my way to something.
I got something.
Push it! Get down now!
You're gonna have to shoot me.
I got you, Doc. The suspect is down. Entry team to talk. Suspect down.
Proceed with mission.
Lead to talk. Suspect is deceased.
Proceed with your mission.
Talk. Civilian cuffed and ready for trailers. Element to talk. Weapons secure. Entry team to talk. Collecting.
Element. Secure the area and we'll send forensics in.
We don't have much time. Lead to talk. Suspect is deceased. Requesting trailers. Talk. Officer casualty. Suspect down. Requesting immediate medical.
This is a lot to clean up. Seems somebody had a fun time out here. Now I got it. Well, I was also partially me. You secure everything.
Let me go. I'll explain everything to you.
Can I like secure this gun? At this point, screw it.
Reporting. That's a wrap. Pack it in, everyone.
Hopefully you guys are enjoying this, my suffering. I mean, channel content. Both, technically. I know we did fail. Wait, we failed to report it down? I reported the guy! Oh, different officer, probably. Exit. Not to exit the menu. Return to headquarters. Return to headquarters. We just got 2 more missions now. This last one's gonna actually drive me into insanity. Hunger Strike is actually a fun mission, but the mission afterwards is going to be annoying. Stolen Valor is an annoying mission. It's stuffy for some reason. All right, let's
Entry
do
team, this
this.
is Todd. Our negotiator has just lost contact with the suspect. They are angry and volatile. You are go for entry.
Guess I'm new squad leader. I think I'm red team. Yep.
Hands up! Down on your knees!
Listen
Get
to
out of
me. Mierda.
there! Get down!
I'm down.
Going nowhere. I'm down. You happy?
Don't move. Stay put. Lead the talk. Civilian in custody and secured.
Roger, trailers inbound.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Be advised, suspects are
Stay
holding
here.
civilians
Do not
hostage.
get in our way.
You serious right now?
We have an individual in custody. Entry team to talk. Suspect is deceased. Requesting
Coroner standing
trailers.
by.
Turn around. Keep your hands up.
Ah!
Lead the talk. Civilian good to go for evac.
Trailers notified.
Talk. We have one dead suspect here.
Jagaman, keep moving.
Turn around slowly.
We have to call the police.
You're gonna be okay.
I do nothing.
Entry team to talk. We have a civilian in custody and ready for transport.
Ah, that's why I can't arrest him.
Element to talk. We got a dead suspect here.
Notified. Medical. Move quickly. A hostage was just executed.
We have a civilian in our custody.
Sorry, I should have done something sooner.
Talk. We got one fatality. Suspect.
Proceed with mission.
Entry team to talk.
Officer down, we need Thames right away.
Cam.
Element to talk. Suspect down to talk.
What I
Evidence
wanted.
bagged.
It isn't my fault. We'll get through this. Just stay still.
Talk. Suspect
Here.
killed.
Notifying morgue.
My wife, my kids. I need to get home to them.
Get down now!
I didn't do anything, all right?
Everyone.
Hands up!
What do they want?
You gotta let me go.
Police!
No,
get
as soon as
down!
I get down, you're gonna shoot me. Okay, okay.
Turn around and stay still. This is protocol.
Don't hurt me.
Entry team to talk. Civilian cuffed and prepped for evac.
Send them our way.
Get Get down and keep your hands up!
You okay?
Just don't talk to them. Don't get involved.
What are we still looking for?
Why didn't I make the report in person? Maybe none of this. Keep quiet. Let him see we're innocent. I just wanted to keep working, nothing else.
Down on your goddamn knees now!
I'm sorry. I should have done something sooner.
Vote to end the mission.
Entry team, this is Talk. Might I remind
This
you
isn't
that
what
how
I
you
wanted.
perform in the
This
field
isn't my
reflects
fault.
on the entire force. Think about that in debrief today. Roll in.
I think only a civilian was killed.
Officer Roberts, please call desk.
We're just waiting right now.
There are lives on the line. Watch it.
Entry team to Talk. One
Entry
civilian
team,
down.
this is Talk. Notifying morgue. Dock to entry team. We have reason to believe suspect has planted traps on site and will remain uncooperative. Secure the area and stay alert.
Nice. Okay, well that was fun.
Element to talk. We have one dead suspect
You'll
here.
have to kill me. Proceed with mission.
Stay here. Do not get another name.
Taken hostage.
I am innocent.
Talk. Civilian is standing by for trailers.
We have to call the police.
No, fucking hands up. Show me your fucking hands, cocksucker.
Dock.
Lead to talk. Suspect down.
Notifying trailers.
Entry team to talk. Weapons secure. Element to talk. Suspect is down.
Proceed with mission.
Hands on your head, now! Element to talk.
Dock reporting. Trailers incoming.
Secure them, secure them.
Don't move. Stay put.
Lead, this is Dock. Copy.
Talk.
Praying.
Route and prep for your
Continue.
Hold up. I just read chat. I'm sorry for the late reply. Yeah. I'll be back in the main menu here in a second, so I can let you. I did plan to end stream after this, but if you want to join, I can do one more. I don't mind doing one more. We'll probably end up running this one again,
Turn around slowly.
just because. Why not? This one again. Well, even if we die
Continue mission.
to that, also technically counts. I'm just going to it's kind of a walk through the missions. Wait, what the hell? Yeah, you can play it. We'll have to finish this, and then I can do one more. And then after that, I'll probably end up ending stream since I'm getting close to the end of the scheduled program. Did they already report this officer? Yeah, they did.
You want me down? Come do it. Just, huh? This what you like seeing?
No, I'm just doing my job. Oh. No, I don't mind. Like I said, I still. I can do one more, yeah. That's what I was saying. I'll let you pick the next mission. Because honestly, I've done all of my playthrough of the set missions. I was just finishing out this. That or we could, yeah, you pick the mission though. Unless you just want to do this one again. This one's a bit tricky.
Your mission.
Since I also have the DLC mission, so yeah. We can run a mission if your choice. Just trying to keep up to make sure we actually have everything real quick. I think we've already secured everything. That or they're on the upper levels.
Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of here.
What the hell is everything?
Civilian is
Or
ready.
everyone?
Element to talk. Good to
Dock
go.
here. Proceed with mission.
Talk.
Got a suspect down here. Proceed with mission.
Suspect ready for wagon.
We already cleared this room, right? I want to get a high rank on Valley of the Dolls. Alright, yeah, we can do Valley of the Dolls after this. Kind of funny how I filmed that YouTube short of Valley of the Dolls off stream. And, the Chemlight Party. It's a short. And what's your epic name on PC? Actually, I'm playing this on Steam.
Secure it and keep going.
But my epic user is, I think, very similar. Let me check. Oh, did they already report this? I feel kind of stupid trying to figure out what what hasn't been reported. I think we're just rescuing all civilians real quick.
Escape as is. Control yourself.
Lovely.
This is Talk. Medical assistance is standing by.
Assuming a civilian died or it was shot at.
Stand down. We can't afford mistakes like that.
Alright, let me come back to lobby real quick. Let me shoot my Steam name though I can shoot in. I just put my Steam user in chat, by the way. I didn't mean to accidentally menu. Damn it. Force a habit. I could probably join a new server real quick though. Mine is a public game anyway, so I think you should be able to join if you can just find my game. Maybe. I don't know. I'm a little stupid with PC, so I don't have it, or I have Epic, but I don't run this on Epic. That's why I gave you my Steam name. Because I don't run Ready or Not on Epic. The only game I have on Epic is Fortnite. I don't run any other game on Epic. Epic sucks. Personally speaking, I don't prefer Epic. Not saying I can't give you that user. I'm just saying Epic wise. Oh, you're on PlayStation. Okay. Actually, then I can give you. Well, still, that makes more sense.
Officer Baker's report to SAG services.
I may have spelled the last part of Defender wrong. My accounts aren't linked. I didn't set up my Ready or Not account through my Epic account. I set it up through my PC account. It might all. I do have crossplay enabled though, so yeah, I sent my Epic user, but I don't think that will. Not sure if that will work because, like I said, my Epic isn't linked to my thingamabobber. I guess that's the way I'll put it. I think I sent it. Let me. I gotta like. I gotta minimum. I gotta switch windows. So one sec. No, that's my streaming tab. I gotta like go to Epic. I gotta search Epic in here. Give me a sec. This year? Actually, I forgot I also have Bendy. Because I've been rerunning through that off stream. This year? Yeah, it is. Never mind, I figured it out. Sorry, I keep forgetting there's a stream delay. Alright, see if that works. If not, then there's a stream delay. So I said this is you, like moments. Like I said, the delay is a little weird. Did you get into the server or?
Officer Mendez, this
Well,
is
I
Officer
can also
report.
just see by
Officer
going
Mendez,
into
please call the
roster.
ambulance.
No, somebody else joined. Okay. I'm going more for a realistic approach. So if I'm playing a bit more realistic to like an actual SWAT team, that's my goal. I'm trying to take each scenario as realistic as possible. So I will be like, I play safe. See, tell me if you can get in. So I'm gonna not ready up until you're in. Yeah, your Epic isn't connected to Ready or Not, so I can't join. You have my Steam though in the thing, so if you like connect through my Steam account, that also might work.
It doesn't matter how hard we work, how much we care. None of it makes it.
We're not looking for body bags. Maintain your ROE.
I don't know why I did it actually.
We lost a
Here.
civilian.
10
I'm
civilians.
trying to
Civilian
figure
killed.
something out. Yeah, like I said, I could put my Steam in there too, so we're running a full team. Yeah, hold up.
But I just cannot see for the life of me how we're gonna change the city for the better. We're outnumbered and outgunned. And if I'm being honest, these people
Oh,
are
makes more
enthusiastic about the
sense.
city's downfall. Then we
Sorry about that. Didn't realize, I keep forgetting that the console setup's a little bit weirder compared to, PlayStation. But you do have my Epic, so if I'm ever on another game, you can technically meet me on there, technically. Although I don't really use Epic too much, but hey, sorry about that. Anyway, for stream purposes, I'm probably gonna end stream here because I did plan to end it around this point. So I'm gonna let the footage catch up and then end stream. I'm sorry that you weren't able to join for comments.